All right, we'll give it just a minute here and waiting for YouTube to catch up. I think we are live. Yes. Hi,
Awesome.
everybody.
Hi, everyone.
Look who I've got with me. It's Debra from Grow Your Light.
I'm here. I'm
And
here.
so glad to have you here. I'm kind of looking over this
Thank
way
you.
too to see when YouTube's going to finally sync here.
Oh,
So we'll hear
I,
it when you hear echo. Let me know. Oh, there it is. All right.
how did you? I'll have to ask afterwards how you know all this.
I've got YouTube on my phone.
Oh.
So I let that count down at the same time, and there's a difference because if you just go on straight after the countdown or when you hit live,
Uh-huh.
it actually doesn't really go live until about 13 seconds later. So the people in the chat miss what you have said.
Oh,
So that's why I wait and say, okay, let's wait for a couple
you're so
seconds
smart.
because if not, they those in the chat will be like, okay, nobody said hi to me, and we already did, 5 seconds ago. So it's
Right.
just a thing.
That's so nice. Scott has taught me so much about YouTube and
Yeah.
getting around it. You're so smart.
No, I don't know about that, but
I think
thank
you are.
you. Learn from others. So,
Yeah.
um, yeah. So it's just a good thing. So thank you everybody for being here. They have a lot of people here.
I
Thank you so
see that.
much. And I want to say hi. I'd like to say hi to everybody. So Twisted Sushi is here.
Twist.
Amanda, hello. And Tropical Amanda is here. And Jackie, hello, Jackie Jacaranda.
Love that.
And T-Lyn is back. All right. And T-Lyn, put your question in for me if you're still here, because I know we didn't get to yours in the last live, or I didn't get to yours. All right, and let's see. We have Denise. Hi, Denise Fletcher. And butterflies are free. And Viviani, hello.
Hi, Viviani.
And Ness is here.
Hi,
Thank you for your
Ness.
donation. And I got your questions. We'll do the best we can with those. She's got about three different um, parts of the question, but we will do our best, Ness. I've got you down for first since you gave a donation. Let's see. Butterflies are free. I got your question. Thank you. And let's see. Courtney's here. Hey, Courtney.
Oh, look at that doggy. What
Yeah,
a sweetie pie.
that is Hunter.
Hunter. Oh,
Oh, no worries, Amanda. Okay, still going down through here. Joyful Journey's back. Good. Hey, Jen. And I've got your question too, I believe. Let me check. Ramon is here from Moon Scarab. Hello, Ramon. And Robert, hello.
hi, Robert.
And there's Denise. Hi, Denise Lynn.
Oh, was
And
just using your card.
Sutaki.
Oh, thank you for using my cards.
Was that Amanda, the Tropical Empress?
I think so. Who was that? Oh gosh, it was next to the last one.
I think it's Tropical
Denise.
Empress. Oh,
Was it
Denise is.
Denise?
Oh, okay. Yes, I know. Tropical Empress Amanda said that she got your deck yesterday. Or greedy
If you
with.
have any questions, you can
Yeah,
use this time to ask them for sure.
yeah, that's a great idea.
Yeah.
Definitely. Create Love, Diana.
Oh,
Hello.
hello.
Okay, you gave a
Hi,
donation,
Kimley.
Courtney. I'll put you down. Who did I miss there?
Well, Kim Lee came over. She just created a company that is going to help with the earth. So I can't wait to be able to showcase her stuff.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Welcome, Kim Lee. And Nancy is here, Crohn's Intuition. And let's see.
Nancy.
Kim Lee is here. Now I see her. Okay. Wow, there's a lot of people. All right.
I'm
I
happy.
got your question. Yes, glad to have everybody. And Nivra, hi to you, and I got your question. Hi, Jeff. Tarot Ask Backwards.
I love that. You're pretty famous, I think.
All right, that we are up to date. Okay. So, Arlene, I did get your welcome, Arlene, and I did get your question as well. Thank you. All right. So let me tell Jackie who we've got here because I don't have a lot of questions and I feel like there's probably more that are coming in. We got Ness. Excuse me. Butterflies are free. Joyful Journey, Arlene, Courtney, and Nivra. Not in that order, but that's who all I've got. We are not doing political, Denise, or if Deborah wants to do it, then I will take a bow out.
No,
But it's
no, we need a break from that.
yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Mhm.
All right. So yeah, if you don't hear your question be acknowledged, please ask, and we can get started here in a moment. Hi, Karen Doyle,
Hi, Karen.
and Morella's here. Hi, Morella. Missed you this morning.
You are.
Amanda said chat is too fast to ask anything. Just pop it in there, it'll get there. All right. So first is Ness, and it's a three-parter. So
Oh, cool.
I'm going to try to get all of it here. Let's see. This is the first part. Okay. Ness, I'm thinking you're here, but give me a hi and let me know you're here, please. Before I do this, though, I want to stop for a minute. If you are not subscribed to Deborah, please make sure you go to her channel and give
Thank
her a
you.
subscribe and turn on the bell notification. She's fantastic and
Oh,
she's
thank
very
you.
caring and a loving person. And
Thank you.
yeah, you can learn a lot from her. So
Oh, thank
um,
you.
make sure you guys go over there and give
Jack,
her a subscribe,
I think
please.
Jackie put my show in there. Yeah, you did just now. Oh, you're psychic there. So it's just
Yes, she
at Grow
is.
Your Light. Mm-hmm.
At Grow Your
Awesome.
Light.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's easy enough.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay. And Ness is here.
Oh, Ness. I feel ya. Oh, I feel ya, girl. Are you gonna
Let's
read? Are you
see.
gonna read the?
Yeah, let me read it out
Oh,
loud.
yeah,
That
yeah,
will
yeah,
help me better.
yeah.
Working on my writing project and expressing myself, my perspective, and my truth. In the past 3 days, a fear is creeping up
Mm-hmm.
about consequences of speaking up. I am moved more into self expression, and then fear comes in about unseen negative consequences.
Mm-hmm.
I also realized my go to trauma response is to be calm and logical and not emotional, which is freezing. Okay. Message from my guides on that, I guess is what she means. And then the core question messages from my guides on consequences, effects of my writing project, and self expression. All right. Hmm. Should we leave it there
I'm going
and
to.
read from there?
Yeah, I think we could read from here because I know exactly what you mean because we have that on YouTube, right? We come
And you're
on
an
and
author. You're an
yeah,
author, so you
yes,
understand probably what
and
she's going through.
oh, I can sure understand it because you do get some. I did get some pushback from one uh, person in Europe that was upset with me, and so
Mm.
I had to keep my wits about me. But during that experience, you know that adrenaline that shoots into your blood and you can feel it all over. It kind of makes you woozy. That's what it
Mm-hmm.
that's what it was. And so, but I was in the right, and it was just I was shaking. I was in the right. She was claiming a copyright, and
Hmm.
it was one sentence, and you can't copyright a subtitle, a title. I mean, so
Oh,
I
wow.
had my ducks in a row, but I was shaking like this, typing it in, right? Because
Yeah.
of the anger I felt from her, she was just frustrated, um, which I can
Right.
understand. But we got on the other side of that. But I understand when you start defining yourself, what happens is that you get this, it's not an imposter syndrome, it's a freezing, like, oh no, I'm defining myself into the world. And now after this, I won't have the freedom to change my mind. And
Hmm.
so understand that what you're putting out today is your truth today. And if you change your mind tomorrow, you can move through it. So that might help, but I'll read the cards.
That's great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, oh man. Oh yeah. The cards are saying, if you don't mind me jumping back in here real quick.
No, please do.
Yeah,
Let me
and
put you here.
I have got I've got every card reversed, and I work with cards that are upright and reversed. I don't put them upright in the morning and hope they stay upright. Nothing like that. So
Right.
when I get a 5 card draw, when I get a 5 card draw that is all reversed, then I'm going to
Oh.
interpret that as an internal situation.
Hmm.
Okay. So the first one is the justice reversed, because it just doesn't feel fair that you have to go through this. It was a surprise to you, I'm sure, when you got to that point, that you're on the precipice of greatness, but who do you think you are, kind of thing. It's all that's your internal chatter. But then you went a little farther and says, what if I go out and here is the reverse Queen of Wands, and we've got another reverse King of Wands, all this stuff, people that you admire. I'm sorry, my green screen isn't doing well. Anyway, it's we've got reverse Judgment. All of that is being harder on yourself than the world wants to treat you. And so understand, take a deep breath. It's your truth for today. And if you change your mind or see something differently or want to expand on the same thing tomorrow or next year, do it. Do it. And it'll get easier. This is the hardest part. And once you do it, then you're just going to write and write and write and publish and publish and publish. And, but it's just a little bump. But I
Love
know that
that.
feeling. Wow.
Yeah. And I've wrote some stuff before, and every time I get writer's block, and so I know what that feels like. But I just when I write now, I just do like rough drafts and then just kind of leave it. But I'm not an author, so but I like to write every once in a while. Ness. So this is about you. Got the Ace of Pentacles as your first card. So I do think that this is a new opportunity for you that is going to pan out. You got the Hierophant card, so this is teaching and learning. And so I think that you're going to, no matter what you feel right now, just like Deborah said, this is just a bump. You're
Mhm.
going to be learning and teaching other people through your words and through your book that you're writing. And then you got the Page of Cups. This can be some sensitive energy coming in, right? So this can be a little bit up and down with your emotions, and that's okay. Just know that this is sensitivity, and that it's also abundance, because the fish in the cup represents abundance in tarot, in my
Mhm.
in my say so, but for lack of a better word there. And then you got the Knight of Wands. So this is just saying go for it. Don't be scared about the things that you are saying or speaking your truth, because your
Yep.
truth is the most important thing, and you should just be able to jump out into your truth and not be scared of what you're jumping into. Instead, just um, be positive and try not to get in your head about things. And this is like having your head in the clouds a little bit too much, and you can't make a decision. But just know that your intuition is the best to go to your for a decision. So jump in there and get your decision. Um, and make it be stand firm by it, and stand firm by the way that you feel. You say, let's see, yes, sensitive for sure. Especially as women, so many generation conditioning and taking up space and speaking. Yeah, I'm a feminist, so I lived with women. I grew up with women, and powerful, strong women, and I think that there's still a lack of women being able to speak up and to really say what they need to say. So I think what you're doing is wonderfulness, and that's what I got. I think you should just be strong and speak your
Mhm.
truth.
And some of it is like trusting the universe, trusting your path and blueprint, because you didn't go through all of this to attract debaters or people who are angry. You can only do that with the subject of, of politics right now. But um,
Right.
but your work is going to attract the right person. Your words are there for a person out there, and they will find you as long as you publish.
All right. I want to say hi to Jay. Hello, welcome, and Sunshine for coming in. I've got your super chat. Thank you. And we're going to go ahead and close questions. That was fast.
Sweet.
So 1 second here. Let me change the banner. All right. Questions are closed altogether. And I did get Sunshine's question though, everybody. So I'm good with that. And let's see, Mary Hernandez Walker. Hello. Sorry if I missed anybody. Hi, Miss Moonlight. All right. I'm a little slow here.
I just love this. This is my happy place.
I'm glad.
Doing doing readings for people and meeting new people. I really appreciate it.
It's awesome. I'm glad you're here.
Yeah, thanks.
So, Joyful Journey is next. Jen, if you'll let me know you're here. No, Denise, I did not get your question. So if you could retype that for me, I'd appreciate that, and I can get it up. Yes, donations are closed too, Miss Moonlight. We have a lot of questions already, so for now. Is my new coach a good fit for me? Will it help me reach my goals? Hey, is this like a spiritual coach, Jen? Can you give us just a little bit more information as to what kind of coach it is? Is it for a class you're taking, or what
Yeah,
is
because
that?
personal coaches like this mean they keep you accountable. You make an agreement, you'll pay $100 if you don't reach your goal this week, and you'll pay it to me, right? Or something like that. They keep. I'm a lousy coach because what I give, what I've got, it's up to you to take it or not. So if it's an easy one, um, I don't see the answer to that question. But I do have something here, and I do a yes no, as you know, but it'll tell me why it's yes and why it's no. I have a yes, but it's like a yes instead of a yes, instead of a heck yeah. So what it is, that tells me right off the bat. And how I come to that, everyone, is because I have all low numbers. It's the answer is yes, but they're kind of, I've got the 3 of Wands, the 4 of Cups, 6 of Wands reversed. So it's good to have a coach, but I think she's a good coach, or he's a good coach for now. And sometimes we learn best by going into someone else's theory. Like when I teach, you just learn my theory, my methods, and then you branch out to another person. You kind of stick with the same teacher, and then you become your own teacher. But so it looks good, actually. I'm glad you're investing in yourself.
Awesome. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
And let me just go back to the live here. And Morella, let's see, just letting me know. Tropical and Courtney donated. Yeah. Did we not get Courtney yet? I don't think we did. Okay. Courtney will be next. And Joyful Journey was from last time. I let her know that she could go first or be in the top. All right. Lots going on. So it's for spiritual and therapy. Okay.
Oh, good.
That's awesome that you're seeking that out. I think you're going to be able to see things in a new perspective with the hanged one here. So my camera's not zooming in real good, but it will in a minute. There it is. So yeah, I think it will be. The hanged one is a new perspective of looking at things. So you're going to look at things fresh. You're going to get some burdens off of you that are on you right now. And then you got the 8 of Cups. So you're going to be able to get rid of things that no longer resonate with you. So that will help. And then love it, the King of Cups, equanimity, being able to control your emotions. That's going to help so much for you to reach your goals and to have emotional balance. And then the Page of Wands, it'll help you be a free spirit. And there's nothing in here that makes me think that it's a no.
Right.
I'm seeing a yes. So,
Yeah.
and let me get a oracle card for you, Jen, real quick here. Okay, you did get the anxiety card. So just that could be just anytime we start anything new, that can be anxiety coming in. So just try to replace this with peace and love, and by
Mm-hmm.
changing that emotion, and don't stay up at night worrying about the things. Instead, give it to your angels and let them comfort you and give you peace um, and love in place of the anxiety. All right, so
Mm-hmm.
that's what I got.
That's awesome. And remember, enlightenment can happen in an instant. So it doesn't have to take a lifetime. You're going that coach or someone else will have the right combination of words, and the penny will drop and think, "Oh, yeah." And then things will just fall into place. Bravo.
Yes. All right. Okay. Yeah, I've got the super chats here. I do not have Sutafi's question, so if you could put that in for me, I appreciate that.
I don't know how you do it. Multitask like this.
I'm telling
Practice,
you,
practice.
you're popular because this one is there's
Oh,
lots of people everywhere.
thank you. Well, thank you. That makes me feel wonderful. Mm-hmm.
All right. How will my reconnecting with my adoptive family go, Courtney?
Oh. Courtney, what I have here is that you're suspicious. You're going in suspicious. And there's things that happen to you and you have opinions about. that are solidified because of the lack of communication I'm sensing. But the adoptive family, uh, we all have our family issues, right? and and you're going back into it that way. But I got to tell you, there's one person in that family that is so sincere, so grounded, that it's a woman, Queen of Pentacles. She is really looking forward to connecting with you again. So seek that person out, and that will be just fine. But in the very beginning, it's like, yeah, I want to go do that, but I got these issues. I got to tell you, like 15 minutes into the conversation, if you have a glass of tea or something, or talk, just relax and everything, then it's going to be smooth sailing. But I see that you're going in with a little apprehension, which I would too. But it looks good though.
And Deborah, you did not know this, but Courtney's, as she calls her BFF, is her adoptive mom, and that's
Mm-hmm.
who you just picked up on.
Awesome.
Yeah, her name is Sue. Yes.
Awesome. Oh, Courtney. Well, Spirit notices and has your back.
Right. Were you done there, Deborah?
Yeah,
I didn't
I'm
want to step
done.
on you.
I always breathe in. I think, do I have more to say? I always have more to say, but I'll let you talk now.
Oh, you can, please.
No, I'm
Let me
good.
know.
I'm good. I think this is great.
All right. Awesome. So I got the High Priestess for you. And I think that for me, this is just saying that you should intake and let things come to you, and let them come to you. This is a receptive card. So she's very receptive and observant. So maybe a little less action this time. Um, would be good, and just make sure everybody is who they say they are, that there's no deceit going on with the Seven of Swords. If you have to make a really tough decision, just know that you make that decision based upon your gut, based upon your intuition, and then it becomes the peace card. You see
Yeah.
peace up there. And then you got the Ten of Pentacles. This is the happy family card. So I think there will be a reconnection. It's going to be a little ways down the road, I think, before you reconnect with all of them. This is down further. But you got the Hermit. So keep going inward and do self-care as well to yourself, and make sure you know that you're loved by you, and just seek the truth, which is that you are a wonderful and amazing person.
Yeah.
And let me get you an oracle card. You got luck. You are right.
Yay.
Yeah, you are right to be strong and optimistic about the opportunities ahead. Bam.
Nice.
There you
Nice.
go, Courtney. And
That's
one
great.
more here. Light. The fairy queen of light comes to shed love and light on your current situation, and to remind you that
Mm.
light can penetrate the darkness.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
So
I'm getting
true.
chills by that a little
I
bit.
know. Isn't that a great?
It's great. The light can penetrate the darkness. So there you
Yeah.
go.
We're all
All
behind
right.
you. We're all that
Yes.
first step into the house, right? But it's all good. It's going to be good.
And she said she's teary eyed now. So,
Oh,
all right. So, Toffee, I got your question. And unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to get to everybody, but we're going to do the best that we can. So, and I will probably go live later on tonight to get those that we missed. So, just not enough time in the day.
yeah.
Hi to Sun Psychic Jean. Hello there.
Sun Psychic Gene. Oh,
Have you met Jean yet, Deborah?
no,
Oh,
I haven't seen.
wow. Jean is amazing. I've been reading with her for over a year now, and we
Oh,
have a monthly show, and she is fantastic. You two should probably hook up, do a collab.
have your
Not a
people call
collab.
my people.
Yeah, a collab, not a collapse.
Yeah,
Collab.
yeah, right.
That's a little inside joke that we have here.
Yes, yes.
Um, okay, did we get Tropical Amanda? I don't think we did. I think she's next. Any messages from my loved ones?
Yeah.
And this is Amanda here, and
Okay.
she's the one who just got your deck yesterday.
Yes, I was just going to say, those of you who have the deck, this is how you do that. This is called a general reading, which I love. You tap into spirit. The first card out is going to tell me what part of your life spirit wants to address. So, and that will determine by the 4 suits. So let's see what it is. Oh, I've got a major card. The Chariot comes in. So we're talking about learning and being on the upper octaves. So you are on, they're acknowledging the spiritual journey you are on, and the higher means that you're going on now. The higher means, that doesn't make sense. With the major cards ask us to filter our information that we receive through divine wisdom, not our truth. So that's what they're saying you are doing. You're filtering life through divine wisdom. So the first card after that has a suit to it are Pentacles. Now it's interesting. I have the 5 of Pentacles. So the 5 of Pentacles doesn't mean it's not a big, I hate to say this because everyone's so into the 5s being a big deal, but it's only a 5. The 5 of Pentacles to me says, well, you overspent on Prime days up with Amazon, or maybe you invested something and they'll make pocketbook a little tight or something, but it's only a 5. It's nothing you can't rise above. It's no big deal. The next card is the 5 of Swords reversed, which tells me that whatever argument you had, and it could be with yourself, whatever argument you had about money, remember this is the topic, you are able to release. Isn't that good news? I've got the King of Cups right after that. So a loving, very loving energy coming in through the male energy. And I have the Queen of Swords right next to it. That's a woman that's very, very wise and smart, and she is upright, so she's not going to hurt your feelings. She will enlighten you. But that does look like, because I'm here to say, they're here to say, for me to tell you, don't worry about the money. It's a 5 of Pentacles. Just stop worrying. And the 5 of Swords reversed means the worst is over as far as an intellectual challenge. But then these last 2 with the King and Queen, King of Cups, love, Queen of Swords, brilliance. So, I mean, you're out of the woods. You might not feel it right this minute, but Spirit is saying peace is coming very soon. So I hope that makes you feel better.
I love that.
Thanks
you.
for getting my deck.
Yes, awesome. And for those of you who just came in, Debra is the creator of the Clarity Tarot, and one that I do have as well, and it's awesome.
Thank you.
And so everybody go to Amazon and look up the Clarity Tarot, and it's on there.
There's a couple of decks that say the Clarity Tarot, but my name, if you put my name in,
your name,
that would be good. Thank you. And I don't have a cover to show you, and I don't have my cover behind me, but it's warm covers. Colors. Oh no, you have yours.
I think I do.
The
right
author
here,
doesn't have it, right?
But now that I'm looking for it, and I thought it was right here. No.
Oh, you know what I can do? I'm just going to change my background and show. I'm going to take advantage of this.
And Amanda says, so beautiful reading, Debra. Thank you so much. It all resonates. There we go.
Thank you. That's more like it. Thank you.
And Morella says she got her your deck as well. Courtney gifted it to her.
Oh, how nice.
Yeah.
How nice.
All right, Amanda. Sorry about that, interrupting you there. But what I've got is messages from your loved ones. Let me put myself in the hot seat. You got the Knight of Wands coming in. So I think there's a saying for you to go towards your creativity and your passion, which Amanda just started a new channel, and she's going to do a live with me, and she's been doing new lives and just brand new like this past week or so. So this is your creativity coming in, right? And then you got the Page of Wands. So the Knight and then the Page, so more creativity. It could be something to do with music, but they're just telling you to follow your passion, follow your heart, and I think you're on the right track. There is going to be a change coming in with the Wheel of Fortune, but I always look at the Wheel of Fortune as a positive change,
Mhm.
and to bring in something good for you. So your loved ones are just letting you know that they're watching and they're there to bring, grace and, all kinds of things to you that you have come into you because of your karma. And then you got the Page of Cups. So another page. This is a sensitive page. So they're just saying that your sensitivity is a gift. Your empath abilities are a gift. So use them as a superpower, and don't worry about being sensitive, about other people. Just create a boundary between that so you know the difference. And then you got the Six of Swords. So go towards, again, prosperity with the rainbow. There's a lot of rainbows in that deck, but go towards prosperity and what is calling to you the most. Go towards that, and things will be happy for you, right? And let me get you an oracle real quick here. If it'll come out. Okay, you had two come out. I was going to give you two anyways. Shine from within,
Oh, wow. That's beautiful.
and pure intention. Okay, and this one says the fairy of manifestation will help you to use your wishes wisely. Manifest your heart's desire with pure intention and for the highest good of all. So I think you're on the right track. I think that's what that means. So that's what I got for you, Amanda.
Absolutely. Yeah. Boy, the Wheel of Fortune and Six of Swords is a good combo. Can't get better than that.
Right. Six of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune.
Yeah.
What does that mean to you?
Well, Wheel of Fortune is always around, so if it
Right.
comes in reverse, it just means that good days are ahead. But yours is upright, and then the Six of Swords means moving into calmer waters. So it's like you're being supported, um,
Mhm.
and it just feels so good. That's a good read.
All right.
It's what a
Thank
blessing.
you. And next is Robert. I
Oh,
have
Robert.
questions on the school I'm creating. Robert, are you still here? Haven't seen you in the chat for a while. So if you could say hello while we're
Yeah. Wow. What school?
signing
Do you know
here.
what school Robert is
I do
creating?
not know. Robert is new to me.
Oh, hi, Robert.
I
That's
think he's been
cool.
in my chat once before, maybe.
That is so cool.
Okay, he is here. What
Oh,
kind of school are you creating, Robert, if we can ask you that? Mystic Arcana Academy.
Academy. Oh, wonderful.
Ooh,
That's a nice name.
it is.
So, Arcana meaning higher mysteries, a tarot school. Hey, that's awesome. Let's see. So, how is it going to go? I think if you have a dream seated in your heart, then it's going to be successful as long as the momentum stays. There's a lot of times we lose our momentum, and it could be for any reason whatsoever. And I'm going to read on that. I'm going to read on the four corners of it. Is Robert's, I want to know more about Robert's momentum towards this goal. Is his um, picture of success the right one, or is he losing faith in it? So that's kind of what I'm going to go for. Move forward. Two of wands. It doesn't get clearer than that. We've got the King of Wands, which is moving. The Chariot upright. You just have to worry about your anxiety, or your excitement. It's not anxiety. It's like your excitement, like pulling everything together, making everything spin, all the plates spin at the one time, and you can do this. Oh my gosh, it looks quite nice, quite nice. Oh, and I even have the King of Pentacles, the King of Wands, which is moving action, the King of Pentacles, which is the opposite of the suits and the energy of the tarot. So you're grounded and you're moving. So you are going to have success, feel success. You probably feel a little success right now, and just have it light you up. Now, if your momentum fades, that's when you come back to Scott or my channel or whatever and say, why did this evaporate? My momentum has stopped. What's going on? And we can douse into that. So because once you realize, once you have it in your head, oh, that's it. That's the reason. It's my habit of eating too much sugar, or it's my habit of not getting enough sleep. Oh, that's it. It could be other reasons, but then you just course correct, and you're on the right track. But congratulations. So, I can't wait to see more of your school. Awesome,
Right.
Robert.
Exciting. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I got some different cards, but I think that we're starting off with the Ten of Swords because it's going to be something brand new. This the sunset or the sunrise, excuse me, that's back here. So don't pay attention to this. Instead, just change that energy into positive energy. The Ten of Swords wraps around to the Ace of Swords, which is clarity and new beginnings, and that's why you got that sun in the back. So. Then I think that you are going to be resilient. You are a resilient person. So just keep having that bounce back that happens. And it's like when you're a basketball player and you keep making shots, and the best players who are out there are Michael Jordan, for instance. He has missed a lot of shots, probably more than he made. And the thing is, he gets amnesia and just keeps going, forgetting about the ones that didn't go in, and the ones that do go in are what matters. Having that bounce back, resiliency. Okay. And then the Four of Wands is here for you to have your happy home, your happy school. So I agree with Debra there. And you're going to have justice, which is karma coming back at you. So good things are going to come
Good
to you.
things.
Yeah. And then you got the Eight of Swords. So if you do have a little speed bumps, the Deborah was kind of talking about, come back and find out why. But at the same time, know that it's an illusion. And there are speed bumps because life is full of speed bumps because they help us grow and help us learn. Okay. And then for you, I got the animal totems, animal energy and powers. So maybe that means
Yes.
something to you with the animals. And then I have storm warning. I think this is good because you're building something brand new. And so this is tearing down old beliefs and old systems and bringing a new system, the tarot, into a lot of people's lives. So I think this is a good card. You're tearing down old beliefs. So that's what I'm going to go with there.
It's
And that's what I got for you.
exciting. Now,
Yeah.
curious if Robert had been if Robert was here in the beginning, I think he was when we read for Ness, because I think what's interesting is that Scott's cards were of the nervous type, or the anxiety, a little more anxiety than mine. Mine were like screaming from the rooftops. Well, the anxiety, my guess is that you have new statements to say. You have a new view about and a new vision for divining the future. And so when you go into that and stand there, you're thinking somebody might pull a punch, and push back. And so what will I do then? The best way for anybody who is anxious about something is imagine what the pushback would be, and then learn a sentence or two that you would bring to mind to counteract that energy. And it'll help. But he's got here. He's very excited and filled with anxiety. Sometimes I deserve this. You know what? That's a very genuine thing to say. Is that but anxiety could be excitement as well, and I'm excited for you. I'd love to see more about it. So don't forget us little people. So keep coming back.
Right.
Oh, that's great.
All right. Thank you, Robert, for being here. Appreciate you. Sunshine is next. Any advice from guides related to career?
Oh, interesting. Are you doing what you want to do? That's what I'm thinking, because I do have career here, but I'm not sure if you're really into it. Or there's aspects that you've grown tired of, or here's another thing, maybe that your job so well that it's kind of beige, or your career so well it's not exciting anymore. That's the way it was with, believe it or not, tarot with me. I learned the tarot upright. I got a little bored with that, so I introduced the reversals, and I got bored with that. So then I went into different spreads, got bored with that, and then went into numerology. And so you keep moving and educating yourself, but it does look like you have your guides are cuddling up to you. I've got the Two of Cups here. They are with you all the time through your conflict, and I do believe there are conflicts. You would much rather. I don't know what your numbers are, Sunshine, but I've got a few cards here that tell me that you're ready for a spiritual journey, and that is a quiet one. So, and you're maybe frustrated with that, because I've got the Five of Swords, which is arguments, and it could be arguing with yourself. I need to make money, so I need to go and do this or that. But then I have the Hermit, and the Hermit, you think it's a really nice, quiet card, which it is, but it is like Spirit saying, hey, you, get over here. We need some quiet time together. So I see that you're struggling with that. You're overburdened. So these are the cards I'm getting. This is what Spirit is saying here. So let's talk about someday or reevaluate your career at this time. So you may want to add a little something to it. What you could add is numerology, because that, when I first saw the Five of Swords, I was thinking office conflicts, or right, and numerology will help you with that. But I'd like to talk to you someday, because that's something for a bigger, longer conversation than what's here. But reevaluate what you like to do. I don't know how close to the mark that is, sweetheart.
She said, thank you so much. Yes, at work. So, all right. So what I got for you, Sunshine, is I actually got really good cards for you. So maybe this is just for you to think about what it is, like Deborah was saying, about what it is that you want to do. And maybe that is different than what you're doing now. You got the temperance card. So this
Mhm.
is patience. So just have a little bit of patience. This can also be emotional balance. And so yeah, you're going to have those things going in to a new career, I believe. And that's what I'm kind of picking up. You need to rest and make sure you're taking care of yourself with the Four of Swords. The Page of Swords is manifestation and learning. And I think it's with a new career too. I think this is learning something new and yeah, something coming in there with Eight of Cups, something that you're walking away from. So maybe something that you're doing now into something that you're going to do. And then the Three of Wands is you jumping
Mhm.
in to your new career and it taking off and being right for you. Trust your gut, trust your intuition, and I think you'll do just fine. You got Michael's Shield of Light. Wow. And it says, a holy force. Ask Archangel Michael to protect you with his shield of light. Let go of fear and let love and wisdom guide you. And then I've got surrender unhealthy relationships.
Mm.
Interesting. So this could be pushing you back from doing what you really need to be doing. So surrender them and have some barriers thrown out there, some boundaries. So that's what I got. So thank you, Sunshine. And we'll
Thanks.
see where we're at here with time. Do we have time for one more,
I'm
Deborah?
I'm here all day.
Oh, are you good with time?
Oh yeah, I love
Because
this. Let's keep
we
going.
have quite a few left. So
Okay. Well, let's
let's
just play until I go to sleep, which I
okay.
never do.
All right. I want to be respectful of your time too.
Thank
So
you.
thank you. Next up is going to be butterflies are free. And get a
Mm.
message from my husband Dennis, who passed in 2019. I'm really missing him right now. Thank you. Butterflies, are you here? You're gonna have to move, kitty. There's a kitty that's been on my lap here. You're welcome, sunshine. Yes, butterflies are free is here.
I'm looking for your husband. It might take a few minutes, a few seconds. One wish I had it. Oh, Dennis. Dennis, we're waiting for you. I have two young people on the other side um, coming through. So, but we're looking for Dennis. So let me find. Oh, finally. Oh, Dennis was a very loving guy. He could be dramatic, sensitive, but I've got the King of Cups reversed. So I was looking for a king or a knight reversed to tell me that I've got. He's with an older woman in spirit. That might be mother figure, might be your mother. I'm not sure. It says that the struggle you're having on a tangible level um, is going to be over soon. It's going to naturally end. So I don't know if you're paying off something and it's a struggle to do that, or it feels like a heaviness with money that is going to be short lived. And when it leaves, it's never coming back. So this debt is not going to, or challenge, financial challenge or tangible challenge. Right after that, there's going to be a new action. So you are going to have not only an idea of something you could do, but the momentum to start it and finish it. And it looks like that is going to bring you balance. Now, it could mean butterflies. It could mean you looking into contracts or working with contracts, because I've got justice here. And it could be looking at the judicial system in some way, or contracts in that way. So there's new things happening quite soon. Now, I do 1 month increments, give or take, because it takes a while for life to synchronize up things. And so it looks like brighter days are coming. And then once that happens, you're going to wake up and think, oh, wow, I know exactly what's going on, what I'm going to do. And he's with you the whole time. Absolutely. He hasn't left. And you know that already. I'm sure you feel him every day. He adores you. Thank you. Thank you for allowing me to read him.
Thank you, Deborah. So I've got the cards that I'm getting, butterflies, is things that I think he wants for you. And he's saying he wants you to manifest what it is that you want. This is the Three of Wands. You can see the ships are coming in. That's you manifesting and getting your dreams. So he wants you to pursue your dreams, pursue your goals, and that is what is going to, make him happy to see you do that. And he wants you to know that you're self-confident, you're independent, you're self-sufficient, you're all these things that he looks up to in you. And he wants you to know that you are these things and to just keep doing what you're doing. This is the special card out of the Star Seeker Tarot, the womb. And this is just meaning that you're just like a baby in the womb and you're just getting the nutrition and the nourishment that you need right now. And your guides are giving that to you. Your angels are giving that to you. Your source is giving that to you. So right now is a time of more inaction and just knowing that you are confident and that, you have good things coming in for you. And then let me get you an oracle card here. You got enter the magic, live in the now, seize the moment. So this is the power of now card, basically. Saying for you to live in the now. Don't worry about the past because it's already happened. You can't change it. And then don't worry about the future because it hasn't happened yet and it might not happen. Okay, so be in the power of now and just know that right now he's looking out after you, just like this unicorn is looking out after this person right here. He's looking out after you. That's what I got.
Nice.
All right. Thank you, butterflies. All right. Next is Arlene. Arlene, will you let me know you're here? Arlene's here. All right.
Okay,
Thank you,
great.
Arlene.
So next week's going to be stop and go to some degree. It's like you're going to battle your dark thoughts, and not negative thoughts, but it's like there's a sense of despair so when you hear something about someone else, you think the worst, that kind of thing. And it's something we do. And if we recognize it and honor it and be the observer of that, then we can move right out of it. Finances are going to be fine. There's going to be someone, like a banker or someone that has dominion over your finances. It might be a car note, or it could be your boss at work. It could be something like that. It's going to be favorable. And I don't know if you have your own business, Arlene, but I don't think commerce is going to be steady next week. And things are going to be a bit slow, mainly because I have the Three of Wands, which is a commerce card. The reason I brought it up as commerce, because the King of Pentacles is right next to it. So I'm going to say it that way. So I got business and the Eight of Wands reversed. That's just slow moving energy, and don't fight yourself with it. So I've got the Seven of Wands reversed. When it's upright, you're defending your position, you're fighting against it, but you're doing all the right things for next week, because you're not resisting anything. Just whatever comes. But it does look like it's going to be a mixed bag. But if you're patient, I hope maybe Scott will get the Temperance card for you, or you can bring the Temperance into you. And that's where you just stay patient, middle of the road. You don't get into any arguments, and you stay away from hard edges. And that's how you navigate next week. I'll bless you and leave you with that, sweetheart.
All right. So, hi, Arlene. The first card I got for you is the Four of Cups. So, I don't have the Temperance card for you, but I do have this, that there's being an opportunity that's going to be given to you, but you have to be looking in the right direction. All right. So, look for any opportunities and make sure that you don't miss them. Okay. Oh, you're retired, right? Right. Well, I did get the tower for you, but this is just a speed bump, I think. I don't think this is anything, major that you can't fix. This is just something that needs to be redrawn and rebuilt. So rebuilding something in your life, this could be spirituality, it could be something material, but I'm thinking more spiritual because of the way the other cards are. And then you got the Eight of Cups. So this could be walking away from something that no longer resonates with you. So I think it's going to be a big week spiritually for you. And it's okay to walk away, from things that don't resonate. It's going to be easy to do that anyways, because those things don't resonate. They don't matter. So, yeah, don't be afraid of the tower. That every card has good in them. Deborah, what would you say the good part of the tower is?
Well, the good part is that you get to reevaluate and reorder your life. But the thing is there's different degrees of tower. So it could
Right.
be something that people are, get the clutching their pearls because they missed the plane or something, right? And that could be their tower moment. But all the rest of the cards are saying steady as she goes, the tower will fall, and then you'll just have something new to replace it with.
I love that. Thank you.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
And then I've got the Cracker card for you. So positive energy surrounds you, love, joy, and fortune await. Good fortune await.
Nice.
So there you go. It's going to turn around whatever this little speed bump is. It's just a speed bump, and everything else is, just like Deborah said, right there for you. So I think you're going to have a great week.
Yeah.
So that's what I got for you. Thank you, Arlene. And next up is Nibra. Messages from my guides for August and September. 8.
So I see. Let me just see one more thing here. So I see a family reunion or some sort of reunion coming in. I have the world card, which means sometimes means travel or finishing up something. But right next to it is the Six of Cups, which is family or old friends, like friends you had in college or something like that, siblings, fun times. The High Priestess is here giving you impulse. Now, the High Priestess will give you information, but not everything at once. It's just like this little whisper, but she is tenacious, but it's just it could be a push into something. Maybe you're the one that is bringing up, hey, let's get together. I'm not sure, but I've got the 10 of Wands, which means you feel like there's just too much going on at this time, too overburdened, and you have responsibilities. There's people in your care, animals in your care, all the reasons why not to move into this happy reunion. But the choice is yours. That's the thing about divining the future, is that you can choose something, and then having a psychic reading like this can say, oh, something's coming up. I really would like to see that old friend of mine. I'm going to call a pet sitter now, so when we get to August, there's going to be opportunity for me to go on that. The next September is back to business kind of thing, and it looks good. There's people in your life are there now. And one thing that's really cool, you're the first one to get it today, and that is the Fool card for September. So the Fool card is a message of a surprise blessing. I am never privy, I never ask either, but I'm never privy to what that blessing is, because it's designed for you to say yes to with a novice heart. Remember, the Fool is the one that just moves in. They don't have any like life experience to tell them not to go forward, and it's a delightful blessing. It's one of the best cards in the decks to get the Fool card. So the Fool is waiting for you in September. It's a blessing that will happen out of the blue, and you'll feel like a little kid again, and it will be delightful. So that's what I've got for August and September for you. Do you have plans for a reunion or get together with old friends, family for August? I'd be curious to know. If not, it's time to make an event.
All
So,
right. Thank you, Deborah.
mhm.
So, Nibra, I got victory, the Six of Wands, this is the victory card. So, I think that you've got a lot of good things coming for you, and positivity. And then you got the Nine of Pentacles. So that's
Nice.
even more. Yes, you got really good cards. You got the
Yeah.
Nine of Pentacles. This is your spa day card. Do something for you. You've earned it. And don't work so hard, and take a day off for yourself. And then you got the Six of Cups. So
Yeah.
nostalgia, right? And just you know thinking about how things used to be and how good they were, and just knowing that the future can be even better. So this is the time that one of the few times that you do look at the past and then just realize that you can have even better in the future, and you go towards that. So get you, this card here is poking out. The spiritual warrior. Show you are a wise leader. Command the universe.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Ah,
So show you are a true wise leader. And Niver is a leader in what she does, and with Reiki. So I think that you're on the right track. That's what it's saying to me. So that's what I got there.
awesome.
All right. So I think that is going to be the last question because I am getting burnt out. So
Okay.
need to do self care, and Deborah can
That's fine.
probably just keep going. But
I'm wound up. But
wound
it's
up.
been so fun coming on and
Yes.
talking with you. And thank you, everyone, for coming in.
Yes, thank you all. And if I didn't get to your question now, I'll get to it in a future live. I've still got the people down that I didn't get, so I'll get you soon. Thank you all for being here, and appreciate you all. And Deborah, thank you so much. I'll talk to you backstage, but thank
I'm
you so
looking
much
forward to
for
it.
being this.
All right.
Yep. All
Bye,
right. Bye,
everyone.
everybody.
Thank you.